Hello, peace everybody. Peace. This is another vid I'm doing just to highlight my interests, just in terms of my hair, music, and a little bit of my poetry. Well, yeah, if you want to call it that, my spoken word poetry stuff. I'm gonna start off saying I give all my prayers and condolences to those that have been affected by Hurricane Irene and the earthquake we recently had on the East Coast here. I thank God that all my family and friends are safe. I thank God that I still have a roof over my head. God's been a fence all around me and my family and friends. So thank God that everybody's okay that I know of. My condolences and prayers go out to those that have been morally affected by this. These natural disasters we've had. The Earth is going through a lot of changes right now, and it's going to probably undergo a lot more. So all y'all just do your best to stay prayed up. That's all I can say. Just stay prayed up and know that this is just a dressing room we in right now, and God is doing His thing. So I thank God everybody's okay and everybody's safe. Just gonna read one of my old poems that I wrote a while ago. It's pretty much cut and dry. It's a spiritually driven poem, and hope y'all dig it. So here goes. We all have a handicap. Disabilities run in my family, whether it be drinking, smoking, or premarital poking. You don't have to be diagnosed with MS or cerebral palsy to see what God sees. Because we're all flawed, mentally, physically, spiritually blind, deaf, and dumb. He knows that when we sin, our hearts are numb. Attend church and act as if we seen the light. Yeah, as in that light-skinned chick with the fat ass. Or that dude with the big chain. So simple and plain. We need to wake up. Because some folks got it confused. Our hearts and mind are crippled and abused. Disabilities run in my family. They come in all shapes, sizes, and societies. The secret is, you must seek God for repenting sobriety. So that was a joint I wrote back in I think that was in August of '09. I got a lot of all my old poems and some interviews I've done with local artists and visual artists that I just decided to just start doing a year or so ago. And they're all in the notes sections on the notes section of my Facebook page. So if y'all bored, y'all can go read them. But I don't consider myself a poet. I don't consider myself a MC, hip hop art, whatever. I don't consider myself none of that. I can't even remember my poetry. I can't remember none of my stuff. I write it, but I can't seem to get my memory to, I can't do that stuff. So I have to read it off my phone. I'm still trying to get the hang of freestyling and, just off the top, just stop coming off the top with stuff, but I can't. I'm not good at that. But so next up, my hair. With my hair, I tried the apple cider vinegar cleanse and rinse. Shout out to my locs super friends and my old soul friends on Facebook. Those are the two most recent groups I've joined. I haven't really been on Facebook a lot. Most of the time I'm on Twitter. But Facebook, those two groups have been keeping me very entertained. Shout out to all my locs super friends, especially Miss Tiffany Pace. She added me to the old soul group. And shout out to my girl Mahogany, aka my loc twin sister, aka Miss Kyle's Natural, my homie from Chi-Town. She added me to loc super friends. So I thank her for adding me to that group. That group has been wonderful. Y'all are all dope-tacular. So loc super friend powers activate. So that was for y'all. But y'all are cool, mad cool. I love y'all. Y'all are just so real. Y'all funny, and y'all give me great tips for my hair. I love seeing your photos. Y'all are all beautiful queens and kings. So shout out to all y'all. Shout out to Miss Jessica Jasmine. I was gonna do a pin curl look, girl, but I couldn't do it. I was too tired. I had to do something quick to my hair for work today, so I just did this braid to the side type thing, and I did really huge pin curls on the side. I did something crazy. I freestyle when it comes to styling my locks, so I don't have a a pattern I go by. I just do it, you know. I just be like, oh, this will look tight. Let me do this, you know. So I try to do the hairstyles I see other folks doing, but it's hard for me to do them. I just come up with whatever I think look good. So shout out to her as well. They both added me as friends on Facebook. I did the ACV rinse. It came out good, but not as good as I thought it would. I think because of the color I had and the mixture that I did. The mixture I did had baking soda in it, and I think that kind of altered, you know, the results. So I think I might need to try another mixture, and maybe that'll come out better. But my hair looks great. Like right now it's still kind of fuzzy. I got a few flakes here and there, but not anything crucial. However, I'm gonna do a quick plug-in, a quick little commercial. I do have dry, dull, and brittle locks because of my color. Because like some people that have colored their locks a lot, yeah, I've had a couple colors, a lot of them. And my hair is dry and dull, so Fabulox, they're a local salon in my area. They sell this product. It's intense moisturize therapy, and this stuff, oh, it's wonderful. I mean, the ingredients in it are, you know, they have rosemary, lavender, sage, carrot, chamomile, olive oil, all these great essential oils in it, and it does not weigh your hair down. That's what I love about this. My hair feels light and it has a shine to it. You can use it whether your hair is wet, if your locks are wet or dry. So love this stuff. Had to do a quick plug. Fabulox, I think they do have a site on Facebook, so if y'all go on there, y'all should be able to see it. I think they sell their products online, I'm not sure, but yeah, I think they do. So if you look up Fabulox, Fabulocs, you can find that product. There's so many different products out for locks, and you have to be able to narrow it down. It's hard, you know what I'm saying? But that is a very good product. I definitely stand behind it. You don't have a lot of buildup, and it does do pretty well on my hair. It works. Basically, when you have locks, you have to use what works for you. So you don't have to take my word for it. Just try it out, see how it works for you. If you like it, cool. If not, my bad. So moving on, my music interests. It's a lot of music that I've been listening to lately, and even during the hurricane, I listened to so much music. I turned off my TV, lights, everything, even though my electricity was off anyway. But during the storm, I just turned off everything and I zoned out and I just meditated, because you know, social networking is cool, but sometimes you gotta give it a break. And even though I was on and off Twitter, I just basically sat here in my crib and I just kind of meditated on the silence around me. I tried to write a little bit, but it ain't happened. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Let me just turn on my music and zone out. But mostly what I've been rocking to is Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar, he is a dude, he's a hip hop artist from Cali. Shout out to Cali. My girl Ranicia, hey girl, she just celebrated a birthday recently. Told her I would give her a shout out. Hey, that's my hip hop sister from another mister. She and I connected on Twitter, so I had to give her a shout out. But Kendrick Lamar, he's a hip hop artist from Cali, like I said. He has a mixtape out called Section 80. One of my favorite joints from him is called Sex with Society. I had to write it down because I didn't want to forget everything. Big K.R.I.T. Big K.R.I.T, that's my homie, that's my boy. I mean, I love South. You know, South is where I'm from. Well, that's where my family's from, but I was kind of raised down there too. But I love Big K.R.I.T. Big K.R.I.T, he stays true to his craft. And I really was feeling his mixtape. He has a mixtape out called Last King 2, God's Machine. That joint is cool, but I'm really feeling his first one. Like Last King Part 1 was better. I enjoyed that one a little bit better. I'm still rocking that in my car right now. It's a joint on Part 2 called Yoko, and it got Chris Brown on it, Wiz Khalifa, and some other artists. Chris Brown as a rapper, I dig him, but not that much. I mean, I'm not hating on Chris Brown rapping, but I think I like him better singing. I mean, no offense, you know what I'm saying? But he did his thing on there, though. He did his thing on the mixtape. Also, Mamuna Youssef. Miss Mamuna, she is a lovely queen that can sing her tail. She did a and she also has her own albums out right now. She has a joint called I Got a Man that is produced by DJ Jazzy Jeff. That joint is tight right now. I'm digging it. You can go download the album on mewmewfresh.com, which is her website. It's mewmewfresh.com. Also, I was rocking Odyssey's. Odyssey, he's also a producer and hip-hop artist from the area, from the DMV area. Homie is banging. He has an album out called Rock Creek Park. Love that whole album. It's vicious. He has a lot of great instrumentals. I mean, I can listen to his instrumentals all day. I was listening to him and Flying Lotus all throughout the storm. I mean, Odyssey and Flying Lotus kept me just, you know, I was just in the flow with it. Like, I can listen to their instrumentals all day long. Also, my homie Y1, he's a hip-hop artist from B More. Check out his video. He has a video out called Momentum Shift Freestyle. You can look up his video on YouTube at Y1NE. Y1. So look him up. Homie is tight. He got skills. Rock and roll. Well, rock music. I'm diverse, so I listen to everything. I've been banging Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd for a minute and MGMT. So yeah, that word diverse, know it, love it. I will bang rock music out my car. I don't care who there. I know I'm from the DC, Maryland area, and when people don't hear go-go coming out your car, it's like, oh, what is she listening to? So yes, I listen to MGMT. I listen to Pink Floyd. I listen to Aerosmith, whatever. Also, there's a dude named T Fox that's out right now. His name is Travis Fox. He is from the VA area. He is a producer and a singer. Just got hip to him via Mikhail. I want to make sure I say his name right. Mikhail Colombo. He's from Paris, France. So I apologize if I pronounce your name wrong, but you're from Paris, France, so I know it's got to be kind of like a little twang to your name. But I'm a big fan of homie. He produced Cee-Lo's video Lady Killer, and he's worked with so many of my favorite artists, like so many of them. Tribe Called Quest, Bilal. He's worked with all of my favorite artists, and I'm a big fan of his. He's a creative and artistic director, and he is awesome. Y'all make sure you look him up. His name is spelled Mikaelcolumbu. He is banging, and he put me on to T Fox. I looked up his name, and T Fox is a beast. I mean, his music is awesome. His latest album that he has out is called The Grand Junction. I don't think he has anything out right now, but I think he should have something coming out soon. But my favorite joints by him are Ode to Lonnie and Your Face Can Tell Me. So I'm really feeling him. But if y'all have not seen that Cee-Lo video, Lady Killer, look it up. Very awesome video. Like, creativity is not even a burden for this dude. Like, Mikhail is a wonderful, like, artistic producer. Like, he can direct almost anything and it will look tight. So make sure you look that up. That video actually has Janelle Monáe, one of my favorite artists. Janelle Monáe in it, Kerry Washington, I think Common's in it too. So make sure you look that video up. But these are pretty much all the people I'm feeling right now. So I'll probably have more to come, of course, but for right now, that is it. So peace out, folk, and keep God in your life, and that's all you need. All right, bye. Everything